Hello YouTube. Hello MGTOW. It's me, MGTOW on the win. Now, this is going to be a tag team video. You know? Personal, you'll see the name in the description. But, it's going to be a tag team. You're going to get the nice version first. Now, there is probably, Steve Harvey put a book called Think Like a Man. How in the 9 layers of blue hell
You have 3 unread messages.
are you going to think like a man when you've never been in a situation of a man? Everybody in society is quick to tell a man to man up, but slow to tell a woman to woman up. I want you to take a second. If we live in an age of equality, why is everybody telling men to man up, but not telling a woman to woman up? Men today have been so far stripped of their identities that they barely know how to man up, let alone if they do at all. Women just push their identity down the drain, so they wouldn't know how to woman up. They don't even know how to be ladies or women. So how are we going to tell somebody that doesn't know how to be their own gender? How do we have people who don't know how to be their own gender telling another gender how to be their own gender? Let me give you a scenario here. You've got this tire rolling downhill. Rolling downhill. Down this big freaking mountain. And at the base of the mountain, you have a village. But you aim the tire at a propane tank. But before you rolled it downhill, you put on the inside of the tire a little bit of fuel. And then you rolled it downhill and you lit it ablaze and lit it and rolled it downhill. What do you think is going to happen when that tire hits that propane tank? Now this is a pretty big tire. This ain't your typical tire. This ain't your car tire. This ain't even a semi-truck tire. This is one of those industrial tires. This person wasted a whole can of gasoline on this tire and then lit it ablaze. You've got a ball of fire. What we are dealing with, what you're dealing with, is something we see every day. That one tire represents somebody telling you to woman up. You know? That one tire. That propane tank represents your emotions. I'm pretty sure the village represents everybody that is collateral damage. Everybody, the village, people in the village represent your character. represents the man's character that you're going to attack. Now these villages, say these villages are in their in their little huts, going for a nap, for an afternoon nap. Now fire is harder to detect in the daylight because only things, the telltale signs, will be the smoke. That big tire has been set ablaze and is rolling downhill, careening toward that propane tank. Village elders, the village children, are all in danger. Because that propane tank is attacking everything, going after every aspect of the man that told you to woman up. Is going to do everything in her power. Well, does that sound like a typical woman? Quick to tell a man to man up, but blows up at the slightest amount of criticism. Nobody told you to put your propane tank at the base of a hill. I guess apparently it was location. That's what you get for sweeping a problem under the rug. The next is the friend zone. The men in the friend zone. In the famous words of Screwhead, aka Keewan Hamilton, cut her off. Cut her off. If you tried to propose to her, she says, "I see you as a friend," cut her off. It's just simple. Cut her off. Now, because I'll tell you why you should cut her off. I'm going to give you specific details on why you should cut her off. To save yourself emotional turmoil later on. To save yourself emotional turmoil later on. But that's another video. I'll make that video after I upload this one. Now we got a tag. Now that you know who the person who I tagged is it, get ready for his video. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna enjoy this. Many of you are not going to enjoy it. It will not be over quickly, and it will not be painless. This is MGTOW the Win, signing off.